Hey, I just wanted to share with you another little example of my garden manifestation. Athena, really? So, um, as you know, I've been trying to manifest free supplies, trying to not waste things, trying to utilize things that I already had, or put out demands, requests, prayers into the universe, into the ether for all the things that I need for the garden. And so my little thing that I keep saying is, I could really do with X, Y, Z, and it like happens to pop up. And so I went out today. I happened to be within walking distance of the garden centre that I wanted to visit. So I walked all the way there, and on the way, I happened to find the thing that I wanted the other day, which was blue piping. I thought, oh, that'd be really good to make like a little archway for some squashes. And I was even looking online for like how much it would cost, how much I would have to get. And as I was walking to the garden centre, I walked past the skip, and there was like loads of builders doing different things, like plumbers and carpet layers, like sorting a house out. And there was loads of it. There was loads of it by the skip. I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to carry all of that, but I wonder if they'll like cut me off a bit. So I was thinking about that on the way to the garden centre. I got to the garden centre, and it's shut down. It doesn't exist anymore. And as I'd walked all the way, I was like, oh, balls. Okay, fine. Maybe the reason why I came here today was to get the blue pipe in. So I was walking back. I found some cow's parsley stems, which I had here, and these are gonna be washed and cooked tomorrow. So I found these. I was like, okay, I got cow parsley stems. Athena, these are not for you, darling. Cow parsley stems and some blue piping. Okay, so that's why I walked to the garden centre. And on the way to getting the blue piping was another skip that I hadn't noticed. And it had everything in it that I had asked for over the last week. So I wanted a hanging basket because I wanted to try some cherry vine tomatoes that like all hang down. And I found a hanging basket. So there we go. I'm very happy. A nice hanging basket. All I need is like a little bag in there or something. Yeah, just a bag. A bin bag will do. Just poke some holes in. So I've got my hanging basket. I was in Aldi the other day and I saw a pair of these, literally the exact same things. And I was like, oh, they're so pretty. It's like, no, you don't need to buy them. Like, it's a waste of money. I found two exact in the skip. It's just one's got an eye missing. That's it. That's all that's wrong with them. I said I wanted some more pots because I wanted to like put pretty flowers and stuff around the front. But you know, pots can be quite expensive. They can be like £3, £4, £5 a pop sometimes. I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 big ones too. 8, 9, 10. I found 10 pots. 10 pots of various sizes. This one's even pretty. This one looks like it's got a fancy pattern on it. I also needed a better palette destroyer. La-la! Even has a metal top to bang it with. And I wanted a wash basket, or a few actually. I wanted about 3 or 4 wash baskets for my carrots. And oh yeah, and I was like looking at the bird feeders because I have to keep restocking them. Like they're so greedy here. I was like, oh, maybe I should get another bird feeder and I don't have to keep restocking them as often. Look at that. I found another bird feeder. And then this dawning, I was saying to my daughter, oh, I'm gonna need some more wood soon to make those other beds. On my way back, I was carrying all of this. I had like the pots, some of the pots in the wash basket on this side. I had some of the pots in a bag for life that I had in my bag, and they were like, I was carrying those and the blue piping. And as I was walking back, right literally round the corner from my house is a massive skip full to the brim of really good usable wood. I didn't need to go to the garden centre. I didn't need to buy anything. I'm really happy. So this is my latest skip hoard. I'm really happy. Like if I'd have lived closer to the skip, there was probably about 30 of these pots. There was a watering can, but I couldn't quite get to it. And I wouldn't have been able to have carried it, to be fair. There was so many things in there that I could have brought back. There was wood, there was just so many things. There was a really cool, like, there was just, yeah. But this is what I got today, and I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy that I've reutilised and repurposed all this stuff, and it's not going to landfill. It's going to go in my garden, and I'm going to make use of it. I'm like, yeah. I'm really happy with the junk. It's not junk, it's treasure, it's beautiful, it's going to make the garden amazing. Yay! I'm so happy. Anyway, thank you for sharing my little skip hoard today. That's all I have. I just wanted to share my excitement with you, and yet another example of how I keep saying I could really do with, and I know. And the blue piping was even better because there was loads of it, and I went and asked one of the guys, and I was like, I take it all that blue piping is to chuck, and he went, oh, I don't think so, love. I think it goes from job to job. I was like, oh, that's a shame. I was like, never mind, don't worry about it. He was like, I'll go and ask him, he might cut you a bit off. How much do you need? And I was like, I don't know, about 2 meters, just enough like for some squashes to climb up. He was like, oh, I'll go and ask him. He went and asked him, and the guy was like, how much does she need? It's like, about 2 meters, it's just for a garden. And he came out and he cut me some off, and they taped it up for me, and he was like, oh, it's a shame you got to walk back with that. So, oh, it's okay. I found all this other stuff too. And he was like, oh, nice. And I was like, oh, thanks guys, really appreciate that. And he's like, no worries, enjoy. And I did knock on the skip that I got the pots and that from. It was in someone's driveway, and I did knock on and I asked first, and they were like, yeah, go ahead, take what you want. So yay, don't ask, you don't get, right? Wonder what else I need. This is fun. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, thank you for sharing my hoard with me today, and my excitement. I love you very much. I'd love to hear if you've been finding anything in skips, or what you've been finding outside of people's houses. Yeah, one person's treasure, one person's trash is another person's treasure. Anyway, I love you. Have a great day.